Now, I know what you're thinking. This isn't quite the Sonic Unleashed you're used to. Normally, it looks a bit like this. Whereas, as you already saw, today, it looks like this. Quite a downgrade. This is no Xbox or PlayStation. This is in fact a laptop. But not just any laptop, the worst laptop, as proven by its hordes of loyal fans. The Toshiba S50-B-15Q, the same laptop that ran Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach at 5 FPS. And it doesn't help that this game lacks a native PC port. It means we resorted to emulation, a method difficult enough to perfect on good hardware. So God help me going from this to this. The original goal was to beat the game as fast as possible. As I was quite familiar with speedrunning Sonic Unleashed, the target was set for under 3 hours. Something I thought would be quite achievable, but whether or not it was, you'll just have to wait and see. There was half a second of input delay, the frame rate was abysmally low, and my confidence was sky high. A big thank you to JustMaxT for the video idea, shout out to him. Before we begin, it's worth noting that the game untouched from the disc kept crashing after Apotos Day Act 2. So here's the list of mods I used, so you too can be in as much pain as I am. Here we go then, the best moments from this tragic playthrough of Sonic Unleashed. I'll drop in whenever we run into some problems, which, trust me, doesn't take long. I think I can say the same. No, somehow the hub worlds seem to run worse than the levels themselves. But this is what we're dealing with, and as you can see, trying to collect even a static moon medal is very challenging. But nevertheless, let's get into the entrance stage. What? I said we need to go to the entrance stage. Ah, there we go. To try and get into Act 2. You know, I'm starting to think this may be more difficult than I intended. Well, yes, it was about to become more difficult. Nah, it'll be alright. Not least because, having been teased a bit in the hub world, I realised a crucial part of the game would plague us for the rest of the run. Okay, so another problem we'll be dealing with, medals. Now that should be pretty obvious. But the problem this time is that I know where they are, I just can't get to them. So it may be that we have to... Ah, there we go. It may be that we have to try and lose time collecting some less obvious ones. Because the ones I'm trying to get clearly are not very easy to get. So we'll just skip that one and try to make up for it somewhere else. Ladder, please. Thank you. Yep. This is the whole playthrough. Fighting a horrible input delay for medals here. Stopping by cafes for medals there. But it mattered not, for some would say the visuals were just as impressive as Sonic Frontiers. It could do the entire landscape, just not what's in front of me. That's quite impressive. And we are done. Played just as well as the original. I'd like to think a C is near enough an S rank for us. Oh, the bar fills up so slow. Now this will be fascinating. Watching Rush Sonic turn into the Wii Werehog model. Oh no, it plays the actual Werehog model. Oh no! No, the frames have dropped. Our speedrun is in tatters. We need to get off this. Just like the Day Hub, you can see that this Night Hub runs horribly. And that goes double for the level itself. Yes, as you can see, the night levels somehow run worse than the day levels. How that's possible, I have no idea. Which is why we're using the Wii model for the Werehog. Less fur equals more performance. Slightly. To be honest, it really doesn't make a difference, but at this point, every little helps. And before Tesco sues me for stealing their catchphrase, let me show you a comparison. It's clear that the laptop does not run the level the same as the Xbox. It's not quite half the speed, but it's not full speed either. This feels even worse during combat sections where I know the footage isn't one-to-one, but highlights just how jagged and sluggish it is on our poor laptop. So if you thought the night stages in Sonic Unleashed were slow to begin with, to be honest, you just need to get good at them. I probably beat these levels faster at Toshiba Satellite speed than you did on console. And because that must be incredibly embarrassing, I think it's best we stuck to a short summary for each stage. And I mean, it runs badly on every stage.
Chun-Nan. Chun-Nan.
Watching Sonic fight these goons is what I imagine it's like to watch two snails fight. I, for one, am partial to watching giraffes fight. A much better showdown. But more on giraffes later. The point is, the night stages were slow. Other than falling through a step at one point, there weren't any other problems except for the performance. On to Mazuri Night.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the tornado mission did run at half speed. That was painful.
No, don't worry, I've got all day.
Oh, the Mazuri. And for the rundown here, I shall let my past self start us off.
Actually, not that bad. Okay, yes, I know it looks very bad, but compared to the hub world, this isn't. It's pretty bad.
This was the stage I discovered that a lot of skips would not be possible. This is because on lower frame rates, Sonic's uppercut does not throw himself high enough into the air as it does on Xbox's 60 FPS patch. Combine this with the aerial spin similarly being cut short on worse hardware, it meant we had to play the game, dare I say it, normally. I got bullied by a bridge.
I can't even walk over the sodding bridge. Oh!
Made some disastrous jumps.
No, we're going to need to take that.
And ended the stage by taking in the beautiful scenery.
Is that a flying saucer? What is that? Ew.
Which brings us to Mazuri Day Act 1, the stage where regret was beginning to settle in.
So looking at the timer, we're not doing as well as I'd hoped. And maybe I lied. Maybe this isn't playable and I'm just an idiot for going through with this. Maybe all of these things are correct. Maybe everything I just said is correct. Yes. Perhaps this isn't playable. But it's fine. Not even an issue. We are simply that good. Ah. Maybe not. What hit me? Whoa! That was sick. I think we have randomly spawning in teleporting elephants. Come and see Mazuri. Wish you were here. Put this on a postcard. How did we collect that medal? Good, and then we hop over there. Homing attack onto these enemies. Come onto this spring. Fall through the spring, go backwards, and try again. Okay, can't do the skip. No. Oh, okay, round we go again. How are we here? How on earth are we here? How are we here? Oh, tree, just be nice to me, please. We need one more try, come on. We need more tries. I can't go the right way. Slow. Take it slow. There we go. Oh, we did it! Boom! Pulled off probably the only skip I'll be able to pull off this entire run. Relish these moments, Denymeister. Relish these moments. Anyways,
with both stages out of the way, we encountered our first boss. It went really well.
Nice!
Our only disadvantage was Sonic running at a lower frame rate than Eggman was in the cutscene. Not really sure what's going on there. On to Holoska, where ice was slippery and whales were unruly.
How bad could it be?
Here's how it went.
Probably going to be the easiest thing I've ever played on this. There was a sun medal in that clump of snow we needed. But oh well. Oh well. We don't need it. We'll just find another one from somewhere. Right, snowboarding or bobsled section, whatever you want to call it. Oh, we need a sun medal in here. Well, I said we don't need a sun medal in here because we'll pick up something elsewhere. Oh god, I need to farm for sun medals, won't I? Oh dear. I don't think that ramp's working properly. Right, so we can get this sun medal. We can get one. One! What? What happened? All the way back here? What happened? Well, I suppose we got the sun medal, so it's alright, but... Hey, caramba! Oh, we go again. Now, the trick to attempt 3 is hope to God that doesn't happen again. At least the whale works. As weird a sentence as that is, at least the whale works. I'm not really sure what the strategy here is, to be honest. No, see, that seems to go even worse than the last time. There truly are some terrifying foes in this game, but the bobsled? Not one I was thinking of. I mean, you could have told me a giraffe.
For those uninitiated...
Water. Oh, no.
Just died to a giraffe. Blood, are you dumb?
You could have told me one of these penguins. But not the mode of transport we're supposed to be using. So maybe we need to find a way to slow ourselves down before we get there. Not like that. Is this camera angle correct? I feel like we're at the wrong camera angle. This doesn't really look right. No, this still doesn't look right. I'm not seeing it. Yes! The dodgy camera angle persevered. Let's go! No, I said let's go. Don't stop me. Uh-oh. You know, possibly getting hit by the giant icebergs is beneficial to us. Sonic, mate, you didn't even scream. You just died. I'm not sure how I feel about that. No, I don't like that. That's possibly the worst part of this entire experience. Sonic doesn't scream, he just accepts his fate. Oh, back to the whale, and we can breathe. I have a new enemy. It's the whale. Straight dive onto the whale who's going to breathe. Breathe. Boom! Thanks, buddy. That's what you should have done the first time. And we shall move on to our final bobsled section. No! No, we're going to go off the edge. That's not a game over. Good! I'm seeing a giant lack of dodgy camera angles right now. I'm seeing a lot of dodgy bobsleighing right now. Perhaps it's a sign. You can do that? Yes. Just, we don't need that ramp. We do need this ramp. Yes. Yes. Oh, kitty! You know what that means? We're doing it again! No, I'm joking. I'm not playing that again. No chance. We're gone. You know, I'm starting to like the night stages more now. The night stages don't have bobsleigh. And that's a pretty big factor.
Yeah, well, thankfully, the next stage had neither. Spagonia Night was a breeze. Collecting medals was the main objective here, considering we missed some in Halaska Day, so the biggest obstacle to us, again, was a flight of stairs. Or a ramp. Whatever you want to call it, Sonic doesn't like them. Being the biggest obstacle meant the mini-boss further ahead could be taken down with QTEs. Sorry. And the clock tower provided an opportunity to prepare for what would come next.
Life, I need it. Okay, yes, I need it, thank you. We still got to go through Chun-Nan yet. Oh, we're going to need all the lives we can get. Wait.
We took in the scenery, defeated the final nightmares, and finished the stage with just enough experience to garner a certain technique.
2, 1. The twin needle technique! It's back. And it's better than ever. Now we just have to see if the laptop can handle the technique. Oh, I believe it will.
But it didn't actually matter if it could handle a single move. We first had bigger things to worry about. Chun-Nan.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst performing of them all. Oh no.
There's always something with this country, and this time it came swinging. This bleeding box, killed me 5 times. Can you believe that? After the amount of things we had to go through just to get there too. That being a rude electric demon.
Are you serious? I was polite.
A rude flying Pac-Man bat thing.
No.
A conspiring pole. A slope. An even dodgier slope.
Oh no.
Some bricks. Who the hell put those there? Wanting to go for a swim. Twice. And just when you thought we'd gotten past the box and all of its associates, the game delivers the finishing blow of not letting you get the final medals because Sonic can't jump far enough. It's as if the box was trying to tell us something all along. So, to save us trying to reason with a floating wooden mode of storage, we're going to move on to the Chunning Bird, which, if you ignore how it took 4.5 minutes of in-game time, meaning it did not only take 4.5 minutes of real time, and how Sonic's throws are pathetic, it went great. It had one major trick up its sleeve, being high definition. No, the mighty bird would not be reduced to peasant textures, meaning our performance remained low. Still, nothing a well-timed twin needle attack couldn't handle, and getting the Chaos Emerald followed by a quick trip to Professor Pickle, it was time to conquer the day stage, something I could not be more impressed by.
You know, I think Carl Pilkington was onto something with his comments about the Great Wall of China. This doesn't look like the Great Wall of Chun-Nan. This looks like the alright Wall of Chun-Nan. What is this scenery?
Out of all the stages in the game, I think this is the one that looked the worst. Probably because of the huge distance of the environments and the very Trojan horse aura of the collectibles.
What is that? What in Chun-Nan's name is that?
Dodging viruses was just the beginning. The next part of the stage is where it all started to fall apart. No. It's obvious where this is going. Stop the clip. Let me guess what you're thinking. How does he die, right? You've seen enough of it the past 15 minutes. Why don't you tell me how it happens? No, I'm serious. This rail segment has somehow transitioned to a 2D zone. What happens next? If you said staying on the wrong rail leaves you jammed inside 2 pillars, one of which is more or less an invisible wall dragging you to an inevitable death, you were right. That wasn't so bad. Why don't we try a few more? Okay, I have a test for you. Let's play Can Chun-Nan, where we run through scenarios and see if that's what you were expecting based on the video so far. Okay, here we go. Exhibit 1. Can this water kill you? Yes, it can. This is a Sonic game after all. Thought I'd start out easy. Okay, Exhibit 2. Can this QTE cannon kill you? Yes, it can. Don't press A. Exhibit 3. Can you jump off this spring? No. It's a hidden Eggman spring in disguise. Exhibit 4. Can you jump off this spring? Yes. This is a perfectly working spring. Exhibit 5. Can you jump off this spring? No. This spring doesn't work. Exhibit 6. Can the 2D rails kill you? No. But they do lock your controls to 2D, meaning you can only go forwards and backwards, so yes, they can. Gotcha. Exhibit 7. Can this loop kill you? Yes, it can. Okay, only 3 more exhibits to go. Let's race through them, shall we? Can this entire section kill you? No. This is the easiest part of the level. Can you fall off this rail? No. Sonic doesn't go on the rail in the first place.
No, wait.
And finally, can this rocket explode before Sonic jumps off? No. This is a fully functioning rocket. And we're done. Well, actually, there is one more. It would be a shame for it to go to waste. Oh, another one won't hurt, will it? Of course not. Here we go. Exhibit 11. Yes. I feel so much more assured after going through that quiz. Maybe if you got every question correct, you'll have a much better time at this than I did. Be sure to post your final score down below for the Can Chun-Nan leaderboards. Now then, let's take a look at Rooftop Run Day, and since we're in the quizzing mood, let me show you something.
Really? Really? This is my reward for beating your stage. Oh my gosh! Chun-Nan! It gets worse even after you beat it!
No, not that. This is Rooftop Run.
Did Sonic Generations on the E5400 run as bad as this? I can't remember.
What I'm referring to is an earlier video in this series where I ran Sonic Generations on a laptop much worse than this, and the footage, I think, draws a very interesting comparison. Sorry about the quality being so terrible, we ran into a few technical difficulties, if you can believe it. But the question I want to ask is, which one looks worse to play? I ask because I think it demonstrates what you value more. Pretty graphics no matter what the gameplay cost, or gameplay no matter what the graphical cost. This comparison isn't perfect because of how utterly terrible Generations is in this case, but imagine if it wasn't. What would you choose then? I can tell you from experience using these laptops that the answer, quickly, becomes very clear. Just don't. Cool Edge Night was the last stage we would play before running into the first mini disaster of the playthrough.
As far as I'm aware, Cool Edge spawns in very big environments between its checkpoints. So how this is going to run, you can guess. Probably the worst of the bunch.
Problems that arose in other stages, like jumping and those dreaded slippery slopes, also troubled us here. So much so that if it wasn't for this barrel, the run would have ended. Yep, can't clear this gap. Run dead. God bless the barrel.
Is the jump actually not long enough here as well? Oh my gosh.
As for this ice, screw this ice. I will say though, even with the ice physics on overdrive and Sonic's jumping making it more challenging than it needs to be, the level is still much easier than when you have the cult of Holuska chanting on your downfall.
No!
Yes! Holuska!
No optimal needle for me.
Holuska!
Cheers, lads.
There's our key. Off to the Dark Moray boss fight, which theoretically shouldn't be too bad because it's a really small arena. Now, how many times have things gone according to plan in this video? Exactly. The loading screens haven't taken this long before. Oh, dearie, dearie me. We've hit the infinite loading screen. How much progress is this going to wipe if I restart the game? It may mean we have to play Holuska again.
Holuska!
I'll give it another minute. See how it gets on. We have a problem. To give you some sort of judgment as to how long it's been, the sun has gone down. So now we are continuing at night. And I still have to figure out what to do with this.
The answer was simple. Trust the game saved and head to the boss fight. Which, of course, we had no trouble entering.
This is why Sonic Unleashed is the GOAT.
We got into the Dark Moray arena a little disappointed it ran as badly as everything else.
Curse you, Murray.
Swept past him and unlocked Pickle's new base in Shamar.
Good day to you too, Sir Pickle. Pleasure to see you in your new laboratory.
This meant we were halfway through the game. By this point, I was starting to become tired, never really recovering from the trauma of low-poly Chun-Nan. Arid Sands Day was up next, and as always, confidence was sky high.
There's a lot of annoying little things about this stage. Will we happen to run into them? Oh, I think we will. I think it's a given that we will.
We did.
No, no. 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 I feel like it's worse. Is this worse? Or is that just me? No, it's just me. This is the same great... Nice running animation. I feel like we missed a pretty vital checkpoint. I feel like I'm struggling. No, 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 no. Oh, speaking of vital checkpoints, please don't kill me for that. What happened? We are in the same place we started. Perfect! It's so difficult to judge what's coming up next, even though you think you know it. Playing on hardware like this just tests how much you really know in advance of a stage. Oh wait, was that not the... Oh. Oh dear. Oh, oh no. Oh no. No! We don't have any ring energy. Well, that was fun. Well, let's give QSS another chance. Is this faster? Not in the slightest. Great. Actually, I'm not sure if it's just me, but I'm getting major, like, Nintendo DS or 3DS vibes off this stage in particular. Do you see what I mean? I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe it's just this section in particular. This seems very DS-y, for better or worse. Oh my gosh, I've got... Wait, if I'm struggling with the QTEs here, Eggmanland gives you half the time. Sonic, please go up there. Thank you. As I was saying, Eggmanland. Getting scared now. If we make it. Still have to go through Empire City and Adabat first. And we're still having to make it through Shamar. Okay. Sonic, this time... Hit the spring! No, okay. Where did we get a life from? What the hell? So perhaps we need to... What's going on? Perhaps we need to not boost at that spring in particular. So what if we stop now? Oh no, you can't. Wait. Wait, if he doesn't hit that... Wait, hang on. Maybe we can cheese this. Like... Yes! The homing attack strap worked! Wow! You won't defeat me, Toshiba Satellite S50 whatever it was called. I don't care if it was an E. We survived. So, where to next? Okay, now, I understand that it might seem like I've struggled with the night stages so far. And while that's true, I'm very much looking forward to this one, because not only is it probably the most difficult we'll be going through, this is where we put the technique to the test. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, that test. Didn't Mazuri teach us something about our moveset?
Oh. So we can't go over the wall, meaning about half of my strategy already is gone. Thankfully, we can twin needle the hell out of here. Boom! Just like that. Twin needle 1, Empire City 0.
Yeah, that lead wasn't about to last long either.
Really? Don't start doing this. Game!
Empire City Night was near enough Mazuri 2.0. Because we didn't have the height capabilities to perform half of the skips, I can't believe I'm saying it, but it meant we had to play normally again. Shocking, I know. These beams are bad enough already without the input delay of this laptop. And I hadn't even played part of this stage since my very first playthrough. It meant we fell off again, and again, and again.
Expect people to play on hardware like this. No!
But we did put the twin needle technique to good use. So,
Ready?
Could have been worse.
No!
I said we put the twin needle technique to good use.
Boom! Yes!
The Titan got us a few levels of experience, going straight into more health in preparation for later stages.
Oh, bloody brilliant.
And it was on to Empire City Day, which I couldn't even get
my
to the
word.
stage before it started trolling me.
I'm sick. And we just went straight through the cannon, so it didn't even make a difference. And we just went through that one as well.
But that was incomparable to what would come in the stage itself.
Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. Oh! Oh, maybe not. Oh god, the Chun-Nan disease is spreading. No, Empire City, I'm sorry. Oh no! Empire City, I'm sorry. Oh no! It's fine. No, it's not fine. Okay. We may have a problem. Now, what I'm supposed to do is press FN F5. But why would I do a thing like that? When I just know the course like the back of my hand. Woo! But maybe not this next bit. We're back. We're back. Yes. 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 No. 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 Oh dear. I don't think we have the jump capabilities to get up this little section here. Yes, we do. Ah, the Atlantic. Isn't it beautiful? Oh Christ, I do not like the looks of where we're going. We're heading into no man's land. Oh, there we go. The rest of the city, of course. Let's see if we can try out another skip, shall we? No. 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 Wait, I meant an actual skip. That was... Oh, we have to do all that again. Okay, be right back. So, what am I supposed to do? I was able to cheese the springs in Arid Sands. So perhaps just before I get to the end of the bridge, I should stop. And then what? Homing attack onto it? We'll have to give it a couple of attempts, because there's no way we're losing to this. There's some spring at the end of a bridge. No, I don't think so.
Some spring, hey?
You. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait! He's done me again.
This spring was no mere object. Some transition between parts of the stage. No, it was much more than that. Forget the whale. Forget Chun-Nan. This was the greatest enemy our low polysonic would come to face. I tried everything I could think of. Surpassing the bridge to homing attack back onto it like in Shamar, it locks you on straight for it. I tried the same with QSS, because I know I've done it on Xbox. QSS, however, does not give you more speed on the Toshiba S50-B-15Q. I even tried unloading the performance-enhancing mods I had on to see if making it worse somehow made it better. It didn't. Although what didn't sting was I pulled off this sick drift at one point.
Great drifting! Wow!
Sorry, I wanted to include that. Anyways, back to the story. Our playthrough of speedrunning the game any percent from start to finish was at an end, thanks to the innocent facade of a bright star masking the evil of a cold metallic coil. 4 hours and 33 minutes in ruins because of a single spring. But not all hope was lost. Completed save files were available to download online, meaning even if Empire City had defeated us, we could still try to beat the rest of the game. So that is what we did. The performance mods were reinstated, and now, with maxed out stats, our new journey to complete the game began with Jungle Joyride Night, a stage which presented us with the exact same issues the previous stage had.
Oh my god, the jump distance is so much smaller. Okay, can't do another skip because I forgot someone couldn't jump far enough. Darn.
Croc was pretty cool though.
What are we waiting for? Hello? Oh, Croc? What are you doing on top of the pot?
Although I'd hoped our new post-Empire City Spring experience would have seen less stress, Jungle Joyride Night was a quick indicator that that would not be the case, thanks to the return of Chun-Nan's conspiring poles.
Eh?
Eventually, I did get past them, managed to pull off a single skip.
Oh, it's possible.
It's felt like a long time since the last one.
Let's go!
And defeated the Titan to beat the stage. Much easier thanks to the max level strength.
Well, new record, that's no surprise.
Speaking of stress, Shamar Night. It wasn't that bad, to be fair.
What?
It felt great getting to use all of the Werehog's combos again. But the majority of the time was spent doing these combos in slow motion because of how well the game runs.
Oh, no!
And trying to hit the bees. And really now, need I say more? S rank, boss fight, failed the box technique.
Right.
Didn't matter. We proceeded calmly.
Oh my god, he's so hard to...
Another S rank. Easy. Though I can tell you what wasn't an S rank. Adabat Day. It took me 4 minutes and 19 lives to escape just the beginning of this stage. But never mind that. Look how pretty this country is.
Nice school. Oh, we're just running off into the, well, not the sunset, the cloud? The big white square in the sky? What is that? This is all intended, but it's amazing how you can go from such amazing graphics for 2008 to this. So even the Wii has better skyboxes than this. This is tough. This is very tough. How on earth is this possible? How has it not crashed? Perhaps we need to do a heat test. Perhaps my fingers would not like me to do a heat test of the laptop. Which is probably very, very hot already 17 minutes in. Don't worry, mate. Only 3 hours more to go.
Oh, how wrong I was.
That section right there, that might be the first semblance of speed I felt in this entire playthrough. Can you believe that? What happened? Speed! Go towards the finish line. Finish line! So 9 minute 10. That felt like a million years.
Adabat was over, meaning we were now entering the final act of the game.
And there we have it.
Then I remembered there was a boss fight to do, which to my dismay. But by that point, I was quite used to the game's silly quirks.
Oh dear. It's not ideal.
Here it is, the jewel at the end of our long journey. Eggmanland. Ignoring how slow the level was running, it began without a hitch. We arrived at the first Werehog section flawlessly, only then going on to lose a life from forgetting how short our jumps were. Again. The 2D section that followed is where the trouble began.
Oh, come on, you couldn't have let me get away with that. Oh, not again. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? I think it's finally had it. This is why Eggmanland is the GOAT! Right, here we go for a ride! The pure speed you feel on this roller coaster, the adrenaline, it's unmatched. Oh no, this counts as bobsleigh. Oh, game, please go easy on me. Oh, there's no way. No, there's no way this is possible. How are we supposed to do this?
I'm just going to say it. The bobsled section is possible, but between this and the fight against the Dragoon and Dark Gaia, reaching the end took another hour and a half. The reasons why went something like this.
Why did it go down? Along the pipe. No, I can't even do that efficiently. But alas, we have 67 lives left. Make it 66.
If not for this spike that politely moved us on, we would have been stuck here for a while. Not that the rest of the level was any more lenient. The wall jump quick time events were so fast that I had to guess what the last button would be because the laptop wouldn't respond quick enough. Then the homing attack tried to slide us past this pulley. But thankfully, Eggmanland is an amazing level, so recovery was inevitable.
Oh my god, this is why Eggmanland is the best and the worst at the same time. But today, it's the best. No, no, no.
But it's also a little glitchy.
Yes. No. Yes. No. Sonic, please, pull yourself together. We're back! And we're dead. Yep, that's the Eggmanland experience for you. Now, theoretically, this should be the easiest part of the stage.
And indeed, it was. Sliding down the slidey tubes, we performed the twin needle technique to skip an entire section. And through sliding down some more worrying slidey tubes, we arrived at the end of the stage. The Titans were light work. 45 minutes of real time into the level, and the game finally recognized the hard work we put in throughout the entire game.
That's got to be like a C. An A! I mean, I wouldn't have given it an A, but I got an A. I suppose we move on to the Egg Dragoon. See how this low mod butchers the most badass boss fight I can think of. Am I right in saying this is possibly the worst performing part of the game, or is it all just the same at this point? I'm still in absolute awe that this is able to run at all. It's incredible. Oh my god, it's taking so long to press A. I can't... Oh my god, I might not be able to beat the Egg Dragoon because it can't take the inputs. That's hilarious. Wait, if that means we can't beat the Egg Dragoon, then we have no chance of beating Dark Gaia. Because then you have to press X 60 times. Or 50. However many it is.
Right, so looking back on this footage, I completely forgot I had said that, and to tell the truth, well, see for yourself.
I'm gonna mash already. I'm gonna start mashing now. Come on!
Did you really think I went all that way in our post-Empire City Spring playthrough to get softlocked by QTEs? Wait, what?
Can't be done.
It's not what it looks like. I didn't lose over and over and over again. Can we put on something else, please?
Oh, that's...
Oh no.
That doesn't look like lava, that looks like curry.
Forget it. Dark Gaia. Every single aspect of this boss fight was horrendous. The initial crawl towards it, dodging the rocks, was twice as long. And every slow punch at the end felt so... At the very least, it made for a good piece of final reflection.
We were able to beat Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach without a single crash, without a single real major bug that impeded our progress. Yet this, we lost to a spring. That sucks. We got it. Wait, what? It's a combo?
A combo QT on Dark Gaia. I have never seen that before. We took a few tries to beat the last Sonic section. Racing against the time limit is a lot trickier in these conditions, if you can believe it. And Dark Gaia's first phase was down. Last but not least, perfect Dark Gaia. A fight I was still somehow excited for by this point. And to be honest, can you blame me? So what it doesn't run well. The low-end mod or the laptop shoddy hardware couldn't do much to ruin this grand spectacle. There were still fantastic visuals and an orchestra blasting endless possibility. Although I did think at one point maybe it was too good for our new standards.
Perhaps a slower version of Endless Possibilities playing would be more fitting for this. Because while the music is obviously really good and extremely badass, it doesn't really fit with the tempo of our playthrough.
The final part of the boss was upon us.
There we
Are
go.
we able to beat it?
There we go.
Let's find out.
Oh, it's QTE time. Come on, give me a sub 7 hour run, please. And I'll claim that as a world record as well. Now, where's the bit where we have to mash X? Because I've got one paddle on the back of this Series S Elite controller that is mapped to X. So, theoretically, if we press both, we have a chance. Here it is. Here it is. Right, I'm starting. Oh, no. That's not going down quick enough. That's not going anywhere near quick enough. Quick! No! It's not going to happen. Oh, we can't beat the game for a third time. Never mind. One more. We're going to eat the... Oh, did I press the wrong button? Oh no! It's not going to do it, is it? There's no. Can you believe the amount we've gone through in this game? The amount of silly skips we've pulled off. The amount of springs we've had to overcome. The amount of whales. The amount of bobsleighs. And our ultimate downfall. Well, I suppose it was the spring, yes, but a QTE. That would have been at the bottom of my list of expectations for things that would have ruined a run like this. The absolute bottom. Because you would have thought just being able to hit it would be enough. But no. So what do we do about it? We give it one more try. We put our hands up and say, this was a dumb idea. So here we go. See, it seems to increase the speed at the end, but there is absolutely no hope of that being finished. And we've hit the 7 hour mark. I think that is where we conclude that it is, in fact, not possible to beat Sonic Unleashed on the worst laptop possible. We got far. We got as far as Empire City. And even with the new save file, we got as far as the Egg Dragoon. And then when we couldn't do that, we got as far as... Is that the final QTE? I think it is. We got as far as the final few button presses. And yet, it just isn't enough. It physically isn't possible. So, we will listen to this music. We will press the remainder of the QTEs. And I will just say, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. It was probably as hard as it was for me to play it. Hopefully I see you in the next laptop video we do. Take care. And live to fight another day. Unlike Chip and Sonic here.
And there we have it. Thank you once again to JustMaxT for the video idea, and to Caldi with writing credits for the intro. So now for the best part of any video, the begging. Here we go. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to
JustMaxT. I'm so cool. If you don't, you're a fool. Dude, that's bars. Oh my god. Hey, it's me, JustMaxT. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, watch more of my videos. Thanks, bye.